here we go.
Now we're live for the second time, but we did it right.
This time.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to pass the lighter. So here we go. And we're going to bring our guest on after this intro because of, sometimes potheads go on pothead. Be right back.
What the fuck? This shit slaps. Who the fuck made this beat?
Double G.
And we're back. So
I'm sorry.
Oh no, he's so you both have performed at the Riverfront. Now that we're talking about our intro, right? I know Assad Erstolf just DJ'd this weekend at the Riverboat, and you kind of dance yourself. You were performing on Juneteenth.
Well, I'm not a dancer. I just dance.
Nah, I'm talking about Jeffy over here.
I just enjoy dancing.
Oh, you got to look at the screen, sweetie.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm used to people in front of me not. Well,
I know.
Fuck it. Anyways, I just dance. I enjoy dancing. It's fun. I've been doing it since Tapas. What year? Like 2014, 15?
That's 2011.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I didn't know how to do it back then. I just hopped in the cypher and did whatever. And then I learned.
Yeah, that's how
Shout
it
out to
starts.
Zulu Brats.
That's how it starts.
I was I got locked down around 2009, 2010. Couldn't go out for a while. I had a couple kids. I was busy raising them. So y'all is out there. You met me when I was pregnant with my daughter who's in college. I need you to think about how old you are now that she's in college.
Yo, please. Please, as soon as you said kids, my mind went. So I was like, yeah, I know you a lot longer. I knew your baby when she was a baby.
You knew the baby when she was incubating?
She was in there. She was baking, yo.
And then all of a sudden I come back, we reunite, and then you fucking performing on Juneteenth.
Well, listen, like I said, I got into dancing because I went to open mic at Tampa in 2011. You had Pop Tart, you had Tiger, you had Chainsaw, you had Type, and you had all these other dancers there. And it was dope. It was fun. It was interesting. It caught my curiosity. I'm not gonna lie. Part of me was like, nah, that looks weird. I don't want to do it. The curiosity, so I was like, bro, you're interested in doing it. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going there. That sucked, and that was terrible. But I learned.
But you kept doing it.
Oh yeah, I learned.
And then you got your foundation, and then you got your technique, and then you battled a famous dancer that we watched on TV as kids.
Who'd you battle?
Who the fuck did that? Oh,
Walter
yeah,
Jones.
Walter Jones. Yeah, that was the Connecticut.
Yo, you battled the Black Ranger, yo?
Yeah, this is what 2000 and
that was like 2014.
14, 15. So I'm working there at Connecticut. Before the bullshit, I'm working there. I see him. I know he's there, and I'm just like, bet, say less. I go up to his little stand where he's selling his items and everything. I'm like, you, me, breakdance battle right here, right now. And they're trying to tell me something. I was like, I don't care about all this. I want to breakdance him. He's the original Black. What? The original Black Ranger, bro.
He made a PSA like him and the bully had a dance battle.
What I was
That's gotta be racist somehow, but
ever since I learned how to dance, I'm taking my opportunity to dance anybody. I don't care if I win or lose the battle. I don't care. I'm gonna enjoy it. But what? Hell yeah, I'll do it again too. I'll do it again.
And he kid you not, every time somebody from Power Rangers comes to con, even if he ain't booked to be there, his ass is there. Because why? Because he be popping up at Pig's Eye and shit. He be popping up at Russian Lady and shit.
I know, but I can't believe you.
DJ Skills, because he be at Russian Lady, and DJ Skills, only put on the right beat is a circle.
Skills, Thank you for keeping club culture alive. Because Hartford, we I don't even want to get into it.
I'm sorry, but my mind just exploded. You battled the Black Ranger.
Did
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
drank a beer with him.
people ran into my Burger King? Nobody knew he was a Black Ranger when he was out in Hartford.
what you mean. All you got to
I
do is see
literally-
the hand.
Nobody paid attention to the fact that when he morphed, he had 10 fingers, and when he was demorphed, he had only 9. Nobody paid attention to that
Yeah,
because all they knew about the Black Ranger was he was the dopest person on the show. I don't care what anybody says. It was like going around about racism, but
man,
he was the dopest. I mean, he was black, but the
he
Black Ranger.
walked up to
And what his karate moves was dance, like he was just like, yeah, I'm gonna
Yo.
break dance and kick your ass and have flavor with it. Like,
he
come on, show me
walked
what
up to
up.
them damn
What?
buddies,
Fuck.
hit a
They
crisscross
didn't want that
move.
shit.
Boom,
They didn't want
boom,
it.
fight
He gave him the
fans.
Bigelow real
So
quick. What?
hold on. We're not going to talk about Rest in Peace Trini at all because she wasn't like the best one.
What's the actor's
Yeah,
name?
we were trying to get back to that because we were like Black
We
Ranger
were
was
on
the
Black
shit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I love the Yellow Ranger.
Yeah,
But
but y'all
Trini-
saying
What I'm saying is,
We're talking
I
about
got
my
to
experience
I got
and
to
his
drink-
experience of seeing the Black Ranger.
Yes. He
Oh,
got to
yeah.
battle the Black Ranger. I got to drink a beer with the original Black Ranger and the second Red Ranger.
Actually, my boy that
What?
works at the club I work at, he has a video of it, and he sent it to me.
that
Oh,
is
bro.
sick.
It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube.
Yes.
I don't know where it's at. But
Wait, so how many of the Rangers have you guys met?
Only-
Reason being, like, you have no
One.
idea. Like, I really,
one. Honestly, the main Power
if
Ranger I
they
really wanted to
come
meet-
back, we gotta get fucked up with them.
Yeah, but the main Power Ranger I really wanted to meet, swear to God, remember, was Tommy.
Rest in peace.
Honestly, I got a tattoo right here of him breakdancing. That is my kind of cool idea.
Jason David.
But like, I wanted.
Hold
to
up, can
complete
you
and-
show viewers on the camera real quick? Because I want to see that
There
shit
you go.
too.
Yeah, on that. No, what?
Oh, did I pass you this?
No, but I need a lighter too.
You're like,
But-
there.
But
Wait,
Here you go.
did I pass my shit?
I don't think it's gonna work because of the lighting. But on this arm is the Green Ranger with the Dragon Sword and the emblem going up.
Hold up, I have an idea. I'll take a picture.
Wait a minute. I passed one of y'all.
I'll
Ooh.
pass it to yo.
Yep.
Went that way. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have. That's what happened. It's like, damn. Okay.
Besides that, I got the tattoo and I wanted to meet him. RP I couldn't. But like what? The Green Ranger was the shit. I could break down. But the moment I met Walter Jones live, it was like awesome. I got to breakdance battle him. I see him once in a while on Instagram and I'm like,
Why don't you
when come
follow
back
him?
I do. What? I do. I don't comment much as in because I don't want to be on social media a lot. Like it's like I'm trying to find a balance. But if he ever come back to Hartford, I'll battle him again. I'll do it. Why not?
So, somebody recently.
Yo, let me
I'll battle anybody. Even
film.
Chris Brown. I'll battle Chris
Yo,
Brown too.
somebody recently posted the PSA that he did. But it was like he's with his girl and the girl's ex dude is jealous. And instead of challenging him to a fight, it looked like challenging him to a fight. It's like, it's on you, me, at the school, something like shit like that. And they get in the schoolyard and they just start dance battling each other to some cheesy New Jack Swing style hip hop.
Bro, honestly, that's better. Honestly, if you can literally just do something like that and solve your problems between
Yeah,
everybody, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you know
Do
what?
some
I got a
hip-hop
problem.
dance.
Let's just break dance, or
You stole my
Do something.
girl. I'm gonna battle you.
I don't know. There's been a lot of
Shit.
shootings sometimes here and there about somebody dying over some chick or whatever.
It'd be like, you looked at my
It's not-
girl.
it's not-
Pow, pow, pow.
It's not worth it. I don't.
But somebody posted clowning the PSA. Walter Jones went in the comments and said, "Look, it was for a good reason. And look, I knew what I was doing. We were trying to stop the violence and this, that, and the other, and whatever. But he's never Hollywood. He's 100% true to himself. And I hoped that all of our beloved TV and movie actors are like that because he's an example of what that's supposed to look like.
Everybody's human. The only thing is everybody's trying to please everybody.
Some people get a little bit too Hollywood.
Yeah.
Or it could
Right.
be that just that Hollywood is just making them expose their real selves. 'Cause I can name drop some assholes in the industry. Doja.
Yo, she does questionable shit at least twice a year. Why is this shocking anyone at this
Why does
point?
anybody care what a celebrity does? How is their influence better in
I think it's just, and I can speak as somewhat of a public figure. It's just, if you are putting yourself out there in the public eye, and then you're in the public mistreating people, the public is going to say something, and they have a right to say something because they see it happening. They can't see it happening and not say something.
Well, I get that.
Okay,
Right, but
so she's
she keeps
incel.
doing-
She's
So hypothetically, she keeps doing the same shit over and over and over. The public keeps saying the same thing over and over, and nothing's been done. I mean, somebody doesn't really care about it, take care of it, or there's some other shit going on that they make a deal where whatever. Listen, just don't give them power.
Maya Angelou says that when someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. This is not Doja Cat's first time getting into some shit. She's just showing her ass again.
Like they say, good. Any publicity is good for this thing. Whatever. I don't follow any social media trends. I don't even know about Doja Cat. I don't listen to her.
I don't follow trends.
So
new music nowadays is trash to me.
As the mother of
I find
teenagers,
gems here and there.
as the mother of teenagers, who yeah. So Doja Cat does not surprise me at all at this point. She's going to continue to prove that she's incel adjacent and white adjacent. Colorism is a real thing. It's why she has a career, and she's going to continue to have one.
And now she's dating a no predator publicly
Nikki.
Listen, I'm just baffled by how much evidence like people that are out in public about all the wrong shit they're doing, and not one person's but just like arrest them and like listen, bro, your shit's out there and it's evidence. Like I understand there gotta be more in the investigation, but like fuck, it's out there. Like how much more you gotta see? How much more you gonna let this person get away with?
Versus, how about why don't we talk about the wins in hip hop as much as the losses?
Details.
For example, Juvenile currently has the most watched NPR Tiny Desk in NPR history.
Yo, but that shit was lit. I'm sorry. So I know your auditions are probably really good to get on Tiny Desk, but that shit was lit, yo. Come on.
Juvenile solidified why he was considered one of the great ones. And here's a fun fact. Juvenile was the highest selling artist on Cash Money Records until Views came out. It took for Drake's third album to knock Juvenile down as the highest selling artist on that label. Just think about that for a second.
That I did not know.
As big as Drake is, he never topped 400 Degrees until Views came out. 400 Degrees is the highest selling album. Currently stands as the second highest selling album in Cash Money history. Now, think about everything that Nicki Minaj and Drake and Lil Wayne contributed to that label.
Damn, they are that record label shit.
Yeah. And I mean, we could kind of say Busta Rhymes and Omarion for a hot second. You could kind of say DJ Khaled in the early part of his career, but he was also Terror Squad.
I want to circle back around to Bow Wow after this.
Why?
Well, like, listen.
You want to hear about that lawsuit with the 10-year-old?
We don't. What?
So, guess what happened? A 10-year-old paid Bow Wow for a feature on an album that he's making. Bow Wow took the $15,000 and ran. He is currently being sued by the 10-year-old's father and the 10-year-old.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
How much is Bow Wow's ghostwriter's cost?
I don't know.
Yeah, but I love how that just that shit went left so fast. Wow.
Do you think they stole his shit?
I mean, that duet was.
He was out here. I saw him at a club once.
I seen him in person briefly when he did that March Against Violence down Albany Avenue.
I did not hear.
Wait. I was there. I didn't see him. I was there with my baby father and my kids.
He's short. The nigga's short. Like,
So am I.
You're not sure.
I'm 5'5".
Y'all might be the same height.
Shit.
That might. I seen him in person.
And
short.
two of my kids were in strollers.
No. I think Bow Wow was shorter than 5'5".
Because who was it that busted in afterwards talking about you're a scammer, and I'm like, oh, this guy spicy.
I have no idea, but damn, that's a lot of negative. I mean, shit. I was gonna say
But
music was good back in the '90s because I was growing up. I was a little kid. Like,
Oh, it's the nostalgia effect.
Wow.
So adults were sitting there complaining. I mean, the older generation was complaining about the music we enjoyed.
music.
No, he ain't.
Our parents complained.
Yeah. We the parents now.
And we don't like their music they listen to, but that's what they're gonna grow up to.
Look,
Shit.
Dr. Dre said, "You got something to say about the music you make today? You sound like somebody's fucking grandfather."
Yo,
Think about the 30, 40-year-olds that was shitting on NWA. Think about the 30, 40-year-olds that was shitting on fucking Bone Thugs and Harmony. Think about the 30, 40-year-olds that was shitting on the whole crunk movement.
they play our music on oldie stations now.
It don't even matter no more because
Yeah,
now they
they
kept
used
playing. People got used to it and just they were like, oh shit, they started loving it more.
Look, it's been
This new generation music is really
they're using
the same shit.
They're using the tools at their disposal. It's easier access to production and there's more people doing it. That's what's flooding the market. It's not really about what sound is taking over. It's just that cloud chasing is the culture now.
Yeah.
And guys,
I would just like something original. Like
I need you to both hold that thought.
What?
So
I got a
we're
thought
going to
after
come
this.
back right after this break because well,
Stick around.
practicing and living in community means that we're responsible to ourselves and others. And you about to find out what the fuck that means, and you're not going to find out what that means, but it's going to tell you everything and nothing.
Practicing and living in community means that we're responsible to ourselves and others. It means that we're committed to engaging humbly and bravely with others who we may not agree with, but who share a similar worldview. Tensions and conflicts are gifts that allow us to grow together. Join our peaceful revolution.
And we're back.
Yes. Now, where we left off is how oversaturated the hip hop market and hip hop music is nowadays, and how there's a need for originality. I say it's making it easier to find the original artists. Now that everybody's doing all the same shit, yeah, that's cool for a hot minute, but now the stand out more. Think about it. Think about artists like her, like Jid, like Earth Gang, like
I heard
Me and SZA
I
share a birthday.
Smino.
Me and SZA.
Oh, that's what's up.
Hit Hallie and Chloe, Anderson .Paak, Masego. There's a lot of unique artists everywhere, and they're coming out the woodworks strong. K Trinata is a huge example of that. This introverted, shy, gay dude from Montreal took over and made his own version of house with a badass swing to it. Every time you hear it, you know it's a K Trinata beat. You can't help but move. And now you got an album out with Amine. Oh my goodness, Amine was another one. He stood out when he dropped Caroline. I was eager to see what happens next for him. Radio wasn't fucking with the rest of the shit, but I was. And then we look at all the Hartford artists we got. Not just Hartford, Connecticut in general. I can name drop them all, but I've done that so many times on the show. Go back and listen. Shout out to Backpack. Shout out to Polka Ref. Shout out to Hartford Poe. Shout out to everybody.
You heard of Frank 45?
I haven't yet.
What? Alright, I'm gonna have to put you on Frank 45. He's a Connecticut artist, so he's doing this shit. He's good with the R&B music. He got that fire.
I gotta put you on the Mo still. He does street hip hop, but he varies his flows.
Okay, now how about the beats? They got like the beats of fire it goes with the flow.
This is old joint he did years ago called I Can't Go Like That. I still play that shit to this day.
Okay.
Yeah, I seen him perform it. He put his all in. Like he wasn't like dancing, but he was like going hard. Like he was stomping all over the place. I thought he was gonna stomp his foams out. He had pink foams on.
Okay. All right, put me on.
Yeah.
I love learning about music and hearing new shit, especially the beats. I love it. Like, I don't care what song goes on. I block out the lyrics and I just hear the beats, and literally I just zone the fuck out. That's really what happens when I'm listening to music.
What something he's got me on that I like to listen to when I'm with him is that UK garage shit. I mean, technically it's garage, but he's like it's garage, and I'm like,
Hey, the Brits call it garage, and we call it garage.
I don't know about that one. I never heard it. You gotta put me onto that too.
You've heard it and you didn't know what it was called.
Have I?
Yes.
I danced to it.
Yes, yeah.
See, that's how much I have space on it.
Remember that crazy ass Back to Life remix that I used to play the B-Boy jams?
That's a start.
It starts with a Latin piano.
Okay.
yep, I love that one.
Okay, yeah.
However you want
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
However you need it.
Yep.
However. I played that. That's
Okay.
UK Garage.
Really?
Yes.
Interesting.
You know Craig David?
Nope.
You don't know Craig David?
Can
Bro,
you fill
listen,
me
I
in?
just
You know Georgia Smith?
Listen, I know music from like when I grew up from the radio and stuff like that. I'm still learning about organic, real music out here and around. I'm still learning about that, and I'm loving every single one.
I've been getting into punk.
Honestly, I kind of got into metal, like the yelling and the screaming. My boy, Jared Prince, his brother and stuff was in the band, and I went to one of their concerts a long time ago. That shit was pretty good.
Now, I found a whole bunch of old school black and Latin punk bands, and there's a new school one that was around called Negro Terror. I was just called them. It's called Negro. I'm explaining the name. They're from Memphis, Tennessee, right?
Oh,
So
I'm sorry.
Check this out. You're gonna love the story. So
You said they're like,
no. It's an all black band
oh,
from Memphis, Tennessee called Negro Terror.
okay. I thought you said negro. I don't think that.
No, Negro
Okay.
Terror. So it's an all black band, and they
Okay.
do punk music. The lead singer was a fat dude that played bass.
Okay.
They had a gospel drummer and an R&B bassist, and that's the whole band.
All right. Now this
Doing
band
punk
sounds
music.
epic.
So
Sounds like everybody who came to the
They-
band
they
was
would-
original and unique as fuck.
they,
That
they,
sounds
they, would,
epic.
they would take racist punk songs and remix them to be pro black and pro Memphis.
Oh, that's even better. Fuck yeah.
One of them got them banned from YouTube. So what they did was the next
Why?
day they premiered the same music video that got banned from YouTube on Pornhub. It was the most watched non-nudity video on Pornhub.
Nice.
Oh shit! I did not see that.
I used to share
That's amazing.
screenshots, and I'll dig them up of Bernie Sanders on Pornhub giving speeches. I think there's a little something in there for everyone, but that is amazing.
So dig this.
It can you actually send me that video?
I will find it and send it.
Yeah.
So dig this. They're called Negro Terror because of their hometown and their hometown's connection to Elvis. They're from Memphis, like Elvis is also from Memphis. The people that hate. Okay, I'm not an Elvis fan. Yeah, it's fuck him and John Wayne. But the people that hated Elvis back in his prime would call his style of music Negro Terror. The rock and roll that's having this negative influence on all of the teens, this gyrating playboy from Memphis. This is Negro Terror because they're using Negro music to seduce young boys and girls into debauchery.
That's a little I know, so I'm just gonna.
So as
Shit.
big as Elvis got in his legacy in the American zeitgeist and the culture, people hated his ass back then because they thought he was over sexualized. Remember, there was points where he would be here live on TV, and they would only film him from the neck up because he wouldn't stop wiggling his waist.
He was just dancing. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who knows besides him? And he's not allowed to explain.
But these three black dudes, and R.I.P. to Omar, that was the lead singer. He passed away a couple years ago. They made a mark in music history and black punk history, and they were even enshrined. They did a whole mural dedicated to all Memphis artists, and right there, smack dab in the middle, that's his face, right between Juicy J, Isaac Hayes, and Elvis.
Wait,
That's
so
awesome.
who's your inspiration while dancing, or do you just dance what you feel?
Who, me?
Yeah, because I mean, I've seen you perform. You know, I can upload some videos afterwards. I was showing them to my grandmother, and
That's
funny
cool.
enough, you came up after the Too Much crew on Juneteenth.
Honestly, it's literally just listening to the beat. Like, I don't know. I try to explain the best I can, but like, as soon as I hear like even a touch of a sound go through my ears, my nervous system just reacts to it. Like it just reacts. It's not like somebody put me on. I just react. Like ever since I got into dancing, I just kind of react, like zone out. Like it's just I'm there in the moment. I forget everybody's around me. I'm just what am I doing? That's what I'm focused on. It happens most of the times when I'm talking to people and I feel like the conversation is boring. I just dance away.
I like
I
that.
didn't really have a certain person per se.
Hmm.
I just like beats. I just like hitting like different beats. That's it. I want to enjoy life and dance and have fun.
There's a rawness to that, and you actually entered battles and did well in some of the battles too.
Yeah, I thought about it. I was nervous. Everybody there was really nervous, but now I just kind of zone out, and I enjoy it. Like I don't really care who it is. Once a battle, we can do it. You can catch me in the street, like yo, we battle me right now. Okay, I might just be like, okay, let's go. Never know. It could be anywhere. I'm kind of scared. Like I feel like I'm just walking the mall. So I was like, yeah, man. Oh, okay, I'll probably just do it. You know, like I don't know. It's just I love fucking music that changes and have different beats and come up with originality. When it's the same beats, I kind of just find the vibe and stick with it, and that's it. If it's like a really good beat, all out. I'm going all out. I'm going all out.
You ever are you a music digger like me?
No,
you,
not really.
You don't go out and search for music, or like you go on a playlist like Spotify or SoundCloud or Apple Music and just autoplay to see what album demands you.
No.
I
Like most of the music I listen to is literally just like radio. Like my favorite rapper is Lil Wayne. But I do dig like original Afrobeat music. That's what I got put on once instead of going to the to Tapas and then the hip hop fest.
yeah. Um, I actually found a gem today. Just randomly playing music, I just landed on this one hidden gem. There was a Nas track featuring Maxwell. We call when you're rolling and running.
I need to see that. I need to hear that.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of Nas albums on my phone.
Here's
I love Nas.
here's a
Nas and Lauryn Hill need to be a thing forever on an entire album.
Here's the crazy part of it. I actually have this Nas album that the song is on. It was on Streets Disciple. And Streets Disciple is regarded as one of Nas' worst albums. I actually didn't enjoy the album when I bought it. I don't even think I listened to it all the way through. Otherwise, I would have found this gem years ago. But I found this gem, and it's a banger, and it's on Nas' worst album.
Yeah, that's kind of this. I don't think like I said, I got music on my phone, so Nas is up there. It just cipher through all the music I got.
Why the fuck does that remind
But,
me of
like,
Jay-Z
I
now?
just hate when people say that's his worst album. Like the
It's
the
a
amount of
first
work you
review.
put into to make that album, like come on, give him the credit. You put the effort into like.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's the worst album. It could have been way worse.
I appreciate every effort that every artist puts into their work, even the artists that I don't like. If they're putting effort into it, if they're creating it, if they're putting thought into it, I'm all for it. I'm just I look at music objectively, So I'm looking at it like from the execution piece of it.
I just think music now is just the same. It's all the same.
There's a wide variety of music
It's-
out there that's just not even.
Like I know,
Sunshine on it.
yeah, it's just there's nothing original. Like growing up in the '90s and like all that, going to the late '90s, 2000s, whatever, you had nothing but music coming out that was bangers and original, and it was just party songs. You know, you could jam and fucking have fun. So
I mean, I could make an argument that today's music is the same thing. It just sounds like
it, yeah, but some of it just sounds like the violent shit. Like
some of it
enjoy.
isn't. Some of it isn't violent. Like look, Glorilla, for example. Like
Hey,
she makes bad music. She make, but
oh wait,
she ain't talking about shooting. Yeah, she's a girl.
oh sorry,
I love her.
I thought about the rock band, the anime Gorilla. Sorry.
Nah, not the Gorillas. No,
Yeah, that's when I heard the G. That's what I went to. I didn't hear the rest.
no, it's a female rapper, also from Memphis. Her name's Glorilla. We talked about it in the show before. She took to hip hop at the age of 16 because she grew up in a church family, and now at 24 she's rapping and making money and touring and stuff like that. Her rap style is like reminiscent of old school Juicy J, old school or Infamous, like that pack bounce almost. But she made it her own, and it's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't listen to ratchet music on a regular, but from a skill front, she ain't bad.
You know, I probably heard music and I zone out the lyrics.
Her Internet Trolls is one of her radio hits, and another song called Let's Go, and then she got another track.
Nope, I heard that song. Let's go because where I work at.
Let's go.
That song, wow.
I mean, that's a party track.
It is, and when it goes on, I have that like it gets crazy. Like what?
Yeah,
I give it props. I love what that's just a banger. I hear. I'm like, oh shit, the girl. Let's go. I'm like, holy fuck.
Yes.
Wow. I'm like, shit.
Yes.
Well, yeah. All right. Enjoy. Do it. Go ahead, ladies. Fucking good. Props.
When it gets that kind of universal reaction, you know it's a banger.
Yeah.
Like I said, some of them don't even twerk like that. They just like the song.
Like
I just love Glorilla.
I zone out the lyrics. I can just hear the beat. That's all I hear.
And then there's Lola Blow out of Brooklyn.
The fucking go part, I heard that loud and clear, and how the bass dropped.
The producer, rapper, amalgamation of good skill. Producer had a banger. She had a banging hook. She put her friends on the hook to make it even more like a party. And I saw the video, and she ain't even trying to be flashy like that. I saw the video. They riding around in Nissan Altimas.
That's even more amazing. There's originality right there in the flesh.
They always they always attempt to tear her down, and she just sits there and pushes past it. She's such a beautiful girl.
There's also a bias with against people that speak with a southern accent. That's why the lead singer of Paramore worked so hard to lose hers.
No.
She's from Alabama.
Oh, man.
But she moved to New York, and she had to dump down her accent so people don't preconceive her as being stupid.
I mean,
Ain't gonna be preconceived. Wait, what?
Ain't it fun? It's about that experience. If you listen to the lyrics.
Wait, what? That what? I never heard that. What? Seriously?
There's a preconceived notion that people with a southern accent are stupid.
That's the dumbest thing I've heard.
And it's the Northeast. It's our region's fault that thought even exists.
what's everyone's accent in the room?
I don't.
How fucking
Connecticut is fucked. That's what
I have no
Do
idea.
we
I
sound
just,
connected?
that just sounds stupid, Lord, because you're from there. No, it's because there's a private language barrier, and you just gotta understand how to learn. I got down, so I don't know.
Wait. I learned something with Assad.
I learned how to try to understand it.
I learned something with Assad about Southern accents, which is going to trip you out.
Yeah.
So that Southern accents are related to British accents.
The Southern accent is a slowed down version of how the British used to sound before they all adopted a more posh sounding pronunciation.
So what the fuck does the Northern accent sound like then? If that's the way that the British talk.
And we're standard American English.
Yeah.
Southerners basically sound like more our ancestors if they talk a lot faster, especially the ones in Virginia and North Carolina.
Really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I don't know. I think it's kind of dope people have accents. I really do. Because I kind of want to learn how to like talk their language.
See, my problem is
Yeah.
my accent switch depends on who's in the room. If I'm around a lot of Southerners, I might start to pronounce things in a Southern way. If I'm in around from a room of Jamaicans, I'm not Jamaican, but I went to Weaver and I know I speak Patois.
I'm not Jamaican.
But I'll start speaking in Patois around them. Plus, it's easier to communicate with them instead of sending me how all the time.
Bro.
Oh, wait.
What?
So now that you mention it, because you said that you're half Jamaican,
Yeah.
Let's talk about the fact that you are a redhead like the Little Mermaid, except you're natural.
Bruh.
I mean, yeah, I know you dyed your shit recently, but I mean, you're naturally red, and so is your brother.
Mermaid.
You the fucking
That's
merman.
That's what.
I mean, they were sitting there talking about the Little Mermaid gotta be white because it's a redhead, and I'm like, but I know at least 4 of them. I know these 2, and then these 2 kids from church.
Played by a Native American woman.
I don't know.
Listen, I don't.
You a redhead like the Little Mermaid. That's all I know.
Yes, I'm a redhead, but let the girl shine and get her props for doing that shit. Because honestly,
hell yeah,
it's
give
amazing.
her all the kudos.
It's amazing that they got a black girl doing it, and like, bro, it's cool. Like, what are you mad for? Wow, the lead role's a black woman. Big fucking whoop. It's an actor trying to get paid. Let them live. Let them fucking live. They did the same thing to Cinderella. They took fucking Brandy and made her Cinderella.
Yeah, but nobody complained back then.
Exactly.
It was the 90s.
It was the 90s and everybody.
Nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, we had an Asian.
Your face like you
no. Think about it. We had an Asian Prince Charming, and nobody cared. Whoopi Goldberg was fucking whatchamacallit. We got The Wiz instead of the Wizard of Oz. So we had different things, and nobody gave a shit.
Because people had a lifestyle, people had a childhood, people just did their shit. They were in their business, about their business. Nobody cared about who was sleeping with who, what's going on. Like,
yeah, like,
worked and everything was smooth and everything. We just mind our business.
So I mean, if why y'all complaining? So I mean, it's not affirmative action. It was really the best actor. That's what they said. So.
How many of y'all seen They Clone Taiwan?
Not yet. I want to so bad.
I work a lot. Right now is my day off. I'm trying to enjoy. So
I'm not going to entertain the rumor with Jamie Foxx. Fuck that. No. No, Gucci Man is where we need to have a discussion, but that discussion would take too long.
He's lucky to be alive.
Nah. Listen, that's a lot of shit going on. He's a clone, he's not a clone. Listen, the man's a clone and he's somewhere else living his fucking life. Let the man be. Fuck it. All right. He ain't doing. He's living his best life. Let his clone.
And him and Jeezy finally pieced it up. Leave it alone.
Listen, if it's probably really
Gucci
man,
Gucci man would never piece it up. The real Gucci man would be chasing the bag like Jeezy is.
It probably is really Gucci man, and he did put in the work and got into shape and whatever. Fuck it, let the man live his fucking life. Let him enjoy living. He's not in prison behind bars. He's out in the free world, fucking sipping the margarita on some island. Like, let the man live. Stay out of his fucking business. Let him live.
He's sipping pina coladas in Tahiti.
Is Gucci safe?
With a mesh shirt on.
Listen, you don't know. If he goes live and like, yo, I'm safe, then he's safe. But other than that,
yo, what if it turns out that it's like what's that movie, the Jordan Peele movie? That one. What if it's like that?
Bro,
Gucci Mane's in Mexico listening to K-Tronada.
Bro, listen, there's a lot of movies. I watch a whole bunch of movies. I be watching, and there's a lot of shit I be thinking, like, yo, what if there is a big ass dome over the earth?
No, but real shit. Watch.
No, the earth is round.
Shit. Watch it.
Yeah, that's what we wrote too, but now it's like all this shit. It's like, oh, like, bro.
Yo, so here's my goal.
Just tell us.
I want it. I mean,
we can handle it.
I'm going to somehow find a way to go through safe space travel, like through NASA or some shit. And somehow I'm going to get on outer space and I'm going to be on Facebook Live.
waiting for the government to confirm aliens exist.
Huh?
I think the government just confirmed aliens exist.
Man, how much evidence do we have about all this stuff?
You remember when
Well,
they
I mean,
used to
conspiracy
deny the
theories.
existence
How
of
much evidence
Area
do we have about
51?
racism existing? Some people just don't want to believe.
Yo. I need you to think about
This is
this.
a
They're
fucking
gonna
rabbit hole.
confirm
What the
aliens before they admit to racism
This is a rabbit
in a
hole. What the
country
fuck?
built on
Why?
fucking
Why?
slavery.
Always is. I'm gonna climb up from the rabbit hole because I want to get some damn carrots.
I just want to get out the fucking rabbit hole and live life. I don't care what fucking race you call me. I'm a human being, motherfucker. That's all I am. You're a human being. We live on a fucking free planet that apparently we owe $500 trillion to. Fuck.
And we pay for
Who the fuck do we owe the money to?
Humans pay for water nowadays.
Nigga,
Look how far we
the fucking trades back then that our ancestors fucked up. Like, we could have just been like, you know what, our ancestors fucked up. Hey guys, can we just like squash all this, start a whole new way of trading, make it better, so that way we won't be a failure like we're doing right now and trying to improve so much. Like, we are like behind with advance, kind of like it's weird. Like, I've been thinking about it. It's like a thought in my head. Like, it's just been going back and forth. But we do have a lot of advanced stuff, but we're also kind of behind because we're just so like, I don't know, stuck on one event like thing instead of trying to improve it. Like, I don't know. This is a lot. It's a lot. Like, I literally debate in my head about this stuff. Fuck. Just,
Yeah.
Yo, this chair is comfortable as fuck, actually.
I thought you fell. I really thought you fell. But, I mean, what else? What else do we do besides getting on the phone? Like, not everybody's outside exploring.
Yeah, go to the woods.
Like, fuck is going
Turn your
on?
goddamn phone off once in a while.
You know what I mean? Hikes, not even hike spots I've been in Connecticut. The views are fucking amazing. It's crazy. You know how many people I invite? Some came. Shout out to Sketch. He came with me some months ago. There's been a few people, but it's just dope. Go fucking hike. Like, take a 3-hour walk, and I guarantee you will feel re-energized and like in a whole better mood.
Yes.
If you don't, then it sounds like you got some personal stuff you gotta do. That's
Mm-hmm.
I kid you not. I can vouch right for what you said. It will re-energize you, recharge you. Be around the elements. The sun, the land, the water, the air, the elements.
Man, Council Craig. Oh, bro. And being high, sun right on the rocks, watch the sun go down. You're like in a perfect high movement. That's like the best size view. Same thing in Westport. Same thing at Super Giant.
Yo, the Westport Beach. Mwah.
Being able to meditate, the only
I've been there one time.
is the water running in the open forest. Birds, chirps, squirrels. All you hear, eyes closed, in the sun. Whatever chakra pose you want, do it. It'll change you.
Dude, don't lie. The way you said it reminded me of like it was a poetry name. I was like, the fuck's going on? Like, I got the whole viz of a whole poetry vibe. I'm just looking around like, the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, my mind, like, literally, it could be a word, it could be a movement. I could paint a picture in my head, like, of a whole different type of shit going on. That's how it's on. I paint things different, I see things different. But, like, yeah, what you were saying, going into the hikes, going hiking shit, that shit's dope. Especially being high and, like, find the right spot and just chilling out. Like, no electronics. Like, put your phone, but put it on silent and just chill and just listen.
That'd be pretty dope.
I don't know,
Wait, you ain't been on one?
I put on soccer shorts. I didn't even have pockets to bring it from.
You ain't been on one?
Been on what?
On a hike?
I've been on hikes before.
Oh.
I love hikes.
The way
Yo,
you said it, it
so,
sounded like you didn't. So I was like, what?
If anybody's ever willing to come with me somewhere where I will tell them off air, Yes, I love this one. Oh my god, and it's not even that far, but it's always an adventure with people, and the view is amazing.
Like you said, not that far. It's like 16 minutes away.
15. Don't guess it on air because I'm a female. I don't want to get kidnapped.
Wait, what?
Females got to worry about that shit.
Why? Why would you go? What? Why would you go? Like, what the? That makes no sense. How you gonna say a dope ass spot and then like, hey, by
I'll
the way,
inbox
just,
you.
females, you gotta be worried. Like, why? Just why? That
I'll
makes no sense.
inbox
I would,
you.
What?
I'll inbox you because it's not like public. It's not like it. Well, it's kind of is, but
Oh my god.
you'll be able
Oh
to get
my
it.
god,
Don't worry
that made
about
no
it.
sense. She's like, there's a dope ass spot. And I'm like, yeah, that's the time.
All
Let's
right.
go.
Well, yeah. I'll talk to you
Fucking-
later. I'll
oh
talk
my
to you later. I'll
God.
talk to you later. All right.
Fuck.
Assad, you ask him the question.
What the
Man, he already knows.
What is the what is this? Please.
Who's your favorite hip hop artist of all time? Artist or group?
Group?
Group or artist? Hip hop. Who's your favorite hip hop group or artist?
Man, I grew up on East Coast, but I listen to different music, but group, I have to say D Block.
D block.
That's legit.
And then the Rough Riders.
Yo,
Rough
yes.
Riders Collective. That's legit.
LOX, Mobb Deep.
Don't give a fuck about the plug because we the outlet.
There's a pretty good list.
My list is that first. If I had to put my childhood favorites,
That's a group.
that would be Tupac
Oh,
and,
no.
and Biggie, and Bone Thugs and Harmony, and the Alcoholics, and Wu-Tang, and Twista, and Crucial Conflict.
Yeah, but you said a group, so I was like group.
Artist or group.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I heard group. That's all I heard. I was going with that. Artist, like I said, my favorite artist is Lil Wayne.
Yep.
Then after him, I love Kanye West. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care. Listen, I feel like his music back then was predicting his life that's going on right now. Whatever. Kanye West is just he needs to come back and start making some bangers again because, bro, the way he's creative with the beats is just like
This is
you
all
can
literally
move,
a tragedy,
move.
right?
You can move to it. It's like it don't matter what type of style dance you do. You can literally move to the beat and enjoy it. Like Kanye West is the man.
What I'm feeling currently is Amine. His recent collab with K Tronada,
Did not hear that.
his pen game, he's witty as hell, he's funny as hell. He's fucking crazy. Apparently he's a playboy, but I guess most Ethiopians have that kind of thing. Found out he's Ethiopian.
He's a playboy.
Kind of.
Okay.
But the Weeknd is a playboy too.
Well, that's
They're
his
both,
life.
they're both
Like, man, let the man
Ethiopians.
live another life. Let him be a playboy. Not everybody need to know he's doing it.
No, but it should be rap about and how he spits it. See, there's a.
So then you got to put me on. I don't think
I'm gonna put you on.
Yeah.
So the deciding factor of who's a great MC is predicated entirely on skill and execution.
Okay.
That means forget about what they're rapping about. Look at how they're rapping.
How they telling the story, how they building the picture, how they putting
Even the rhyme structure, the bar structure, the cadence, all of that plays a role.
The meaningless loopholes, metaphors within the metaphor of a metaphor to a metaphor.
Now there's rapping because it's fucking awesome,
Yeah.
and then there's rapping for rapping's sake. That's what they call the lyrical spiritual miracles. Which is funny because a lot of our favorites are exactly that.
Yeah.
Listen to Busta Rhymes' first album. That's
What?
all lyrical.
Yo, I got
spiritual
Busta Rhymes on my phone. I be jamming out to it.
Yeah.
Oh, break my neck.
But
Okay, so
Oh.
let's talk
Ooh,
about
ah,
Busta
ooh, ah.
Rhymes. Busta Rhymes
What?
with Farrakhan.
Huh?
Oh, y'all ain't hear that one.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Wait, what'd you say?
Busta Rhymes and Farrakhan.
What's the name of the song?
I forgot.
What album is it on?
Extinction Level Event 2.
Okay, so I know exactly what song you're talking about.
I think I got that album on my phone.
Yeah, it's the one where Farrakhan does the intro. Now off that album, Out of My Mind,
Whoa.
the Poison Flip. See,
I wanted
Extinction
him
Level?
to play it all the way through.
Extinction Level?
Extinction Level Event 2.
2.
I got Extinction Level, The Final War. But
That's the first
give me
one.
some more.
That's the first one.
Yeah, those
It's
are
scattered.
those are some good ones.
But give me some more.
Oh, and then he was solid on
No, I don't think
Victory as well.
No, I don't think I got that album. Fuck, I gotta get that album.
Yeah, get Extinction Level Event 2. Once you get to Out of My Mind and you hear that Poison Flip, you're gonna lose your fucking mind.
Okay.
That-
Wait. Is it like lose my mind like almost like when you did
Put the money on the table and get your math on.
No, I mean like you
Or-
might crash your car on purpose because it's that
Oh,
fucking
shit.
dope.
So this is when I gotta step outside and listen and actually jam out.
Soon as you hear the beat, you're gonna be like, yo! You gotta pull over.
Oh, so I'm gonna be dancing off rip.
Yeah.
Where's that type of music?
It came out in 2020.
Bet.
See,
All right.
the gems be dropping. There be some dope music dropping. Don't believe that everything on the radio is all there is about hip hop.
Oh no, I don't listen to the radio that much. Like really, I just play what's on my phone, and then I hear music from other people. Mostly it's be local Connecticut artist music I've been listening to.
Good.
So like,
Get the streams up.
yeah, I don't like really mainstream music. Like I have a lot of it because I grew up on, but I'm diversing myself into a lot of things, a lot of different music, like punk rock.
The
Okay,
most mainstream
that,
thing I listen to these days is
local music. Hell yeah, like any CT artist that's got like a dope ass beat, originality, has like a story built, and it's not gonna sound like the same person. You know, and it has a message. Oh yeah, I'll listen to that shit. If you got one that's a banger and just wants me to vibe out and just dance to, I'm like, yeah, what? Listen to that.
or if you can get a party started.
That too.
Get the party started. That's what the MC's job is to do, is start the party. The DJ is the party. The MC keeps it
See,
going.
like even if the DJ's not set up, it's not even the DJ, it's the person who will drop the beatbox. See, the beatboxer goes from that to get the person to start doing the MC. Then the crowd starts to get the clapping, which gets the beat going. After the beat going, the feet get the tapping, then the moves get the busting.
Now another group that I like right now is Coast Pop.
I don't know that.
If you feel it. Check them out. They're dope.
And you dropping a lot of gems. I don't know about. See, this is where we lost connection. But I'm glad we're doing this because now I'm gonna blow your ass up. Like, yo, I need music ASAP. Like, I'll give you my phone and like you can wipe off almost half my music and put nothing but gems on it. That's it.
They got this blend, collard greens on top of Joe Scott. It's not mine, but I play it a lot.
Hey, this is for like the mainstream song, but you got to blend with that that Pop Smoke beat. Like, it's just the same one like what I feel like if you had a blend of that, cause I like that beat for some reason.
Which song?
Any of Pop Smoke's beat song really, you can be literally and I. It's just the beat alone. I like so you can just blend it.
See like drill music.
The beat. It's the beat. Literally, it's the beat. It's not the music. The lyricity. Well, if I hear it, I can. It's like it's catchy, and to me, it is hypothetical. But at the same time, it's like sound like it's telling yourself. Sound like it's touching yourself. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? But it's a little.
All right, well, guys, it's going to be that time anyways, so you make sure to stay safe and have a good night. Is there anything you want viewers to hear before we go?
Check us out at Bears Saturday in New Haven. Lost Track
When this Saturday?
this Saturday.
Nice.
I'm working. Can't go.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, stay
Sorry,
safe.
my bad. I was excited, but I gotta make this bread. So peace. Love y'all.
All right. Bye.
Love y'all.